I've got a couple out-of-pocket references for Agatha All Along episode 3, so let's talk about it. If you haven't seen the episode yet, we will be talking spoilers, so spoilers ahead. So the first one I want to talk about is how Miss Hart was talking about being kidnapped. Right off the bat, she's saying this is a kidnapping, which is just like how in WandaVision, Wanda kidnapped her by putting under a spell. Now, the next part is when Mrs. Hart is sinking into the ground. That's kind of a reference to the most traumatic movie in history, The Never-Ending Story, where the horse died. At least that's what I thought. When they go into the beach house, there's a bottle of wine that says Reyna. Now, I looked up Reyna, I tried to find something on it, and I ended up coming across Martin Reyna from the comics, who is a werewolf, a cyborg werewolf. And I totally thought after I found that out, that one of them would have been turning into a werewolf, just because we're into like this witchcraft, magic. I thought that was going to be the case. Of course, that didn't happen. That would be a pretty cool reference if that did happen. Mrs. Hart was hallucinating.
Wanda, I'm begging you. Let him breathe.
Which is a reference to the first episode of WandaVision, where her husband was choking to death.